open
You
the
just gavel it in.
All right, here's a public hearing for Community Development Block Grant Program. And our gentleman who is making the presentation is not here. So we will close it just as quickly as we opened it.
I'll just let you guys know, this is for a second stab at the Kemper for at Academic Hall. So we're requesting $500,000 for the CDBG grant to help support the aftercare program renovations necessary at Academic Hall. It's, for those who are around here when we did it, I think it was 2 years ago, maybe. It's all the same. The biggest difference to the application now is that we're gonna put the addition, I keep saying on the back side, like where the parking lot and the roads are, as opposed to the front, primarily to satisfy historic preservation requirements and making sure to remove the adverse effect on it when it goes through review. So if anyone has any public comments on that, they're welcome to make them now, and if not, we can close it.
It is closed.
Okay.
Should we do the closed session first or the prayer first?
Go ahead and do the closed session.
All right. Closed session, RSMO 610.021. This is a legal discussion, item A, and our legal expert.
We need to escort everyone out first.
So we've got our legal expert here to talk to us. Most of you are going to need to exit, please.
Also need a motion to go into closed session.
Sure.
Thank you.
Sorry,
You second? Who seconded?
I did.
Okay.
Amber, we need roll call to go into closed session.
Oh, good grief. Okay. Do you want to go ahead and do it?
Yeah, we already got a first and second.
Okay, Young,
Yes.
Yoder,
Yoder.
here,
Yes.
Yes.
Coward,
Yes.
Harville,
Yes.
Elbert,
Yes.
Venable,
Yes.
Davis,
Yes.
Atkinson.
Yes.
Adrian, might as well wait, because they're gonna all file.
We do the pledge first.
Should we all be standing when they walk in? That might be a little weird for them.
Everybody look at the flag.
Maybe we'll
Everybody else went home.
Winnie, I see over there laughing.
It's a good way to get rid of the crowd.
Is that it? Are you ready?
Go, Steve.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Lord, help and guide us as we make the best decisions possible for the city of Boonville and its citizens. And keep everybody safe this next weekend when everybody comes in for Heritage Days. Amen.
Amen.
Nobody's seen a weather forecast for Heritage Days?
93 or 4. Hot and dry.
Whoa.
It's going to be warm.
Hot and dry.
Hot and sunny. Okay, roll call.
Young,
Yes, I mean
Yoder.
here. Sorry.
Here.
Howard,
Here.
Carvel,
Here.
Elbert,
Here.
Venable,
Here.
Davis,
Here.
Atkinson.
Here.
All right, hearing of citizen comments. Anybody that wants to come up and say hey or come on up, tell us who you are and tell us what you want to tell us.
Jesse Watts, 1033 Santa Fe Trail. I would just like to know about the parking again. I'd like to know, have we had any arrests on that street? We've had plague cars. One's been across my yard, from across my street twice. Never seen him move except to leave and go home. There's no change that I can see on the traffic. Speeders are still going by at 6 to 8 in the morning, lickety-split, and also at night. And sometimes there's noise, like you can't believe the kids or whoever they are with their loud boom bags going down the street. And I thought we had a ordinance that was not allowed. I want to know if they are stopping the cars, and what about the 6 mile given that they are given the guys that drive fast. If you're driving 30 miles an hour or 36 miles an hour, they'll give you 6 miles and not give you a ticket. And I would like to know if that's the truth, why are we having signs around town that says 30 miles an hour, 20 miles an hour, 45 miles an hour? We don't need them if they're going to do that. They give them a 6 mile forgiveness. And so I need to have an answer why that is. And I would like to say thank you for the guys that did come by and park. I do appreciate the police cars going by a little bit more than they have before. And so thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Anybody else? Okay.
Oh, I think you got one more.
Oh, got one more?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that. Didn't see you moving.
That to date, we have 92 signatures on the petition. People are still signing it for the
Can you
speakers.
speak up, please?
No, I can't. Sorry. This is as good as my voice gets.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. I'll try harder. Okay. But we have 4 signs out. I have noticed where I live, people are slowing down a bit, and that's better. And I really appreciated when the police parked in my yard for a couple of days. I think that helped a lot. So if they could resume that, I'd be really happy about that too.
Good.
Thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate your comments. Anybody else? Okay. Approval of the minutes, June 3 council minutes. Any changes, corrections, or additions? And they will stand as submitted. No consent items. Presentation of accounts and claims. It's on page 6.
Ordinance appropriating money. Be it ordained by the council of the city of Boonville as follows. Section 1, for the purpose of paying salaries in various accounts against the city of Boonville, which have been allowed by the council at the regular meeting thereof on June 17, 2024, the sum of $316,337.86. General fund, $193,090.83. Sanitation, $41,798.66. CIP tax, $4,849.07. Waterworks, $29,839.75. Capital projects, $0.00. Wastewater, $17,105.81. Tourism, $10,911.22. Gaming, $18,392.65. Parks and Water, $349.87. Kemper sales tax, $0.00. Economic Development Projects, $0.00. Section 2, the accountant is hereby authorized and instructed to draw checks on the respective city bank accounts in favor of the persons whose salaries and accounts have been allowed as above, amounting to $316,337.86, being the total amount of money being appropriated. Section 3, this ordinance shall take effect and be enforced from and after its passage. First reading on June 17, 2024, read for the second time this June 17, 2024, since a copy was made available prior to the meeting.
Second reading, title only.
Ordinance appropriating money.
Mayor, I make a motion that we approve this ordinance.
Thank you. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Okay, we got a motion and a second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Young,
Yes.
Yoder,
Yes.
Coward,
Yes.
Harville,
Yes.
Elbert,
Yes.
Venable,
Yes.
Davis,
Yes.
Atkinson.
Yes.
Item 8 is unfinished business. Item A, approval of Heritage Days 2024 street and parking closures, page 7. I understand this is an adjustment to the first. Is that correct?
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone from the chamber here. Following the last meeting, they reconvened to have a meeting, so they put in a revised street closure request specifically for the vendors, but I also just happened to ask about the parade lineup, and they go, oh, yeah. So the parade lineup is item number 1, and then 2 and 4, which I skipped 3, so if you're paying attention, but 2, 4, and 5 are just the parking closures for the vendors. And they did go and personally ask all of the vendors that were affected by the closure because we didn't have time to really notice them. So Roz went out, and that's why on the east side of Main Street, the parking is narrower because there was a couple of people who asked for their parking not to be closed. So they tried to accommodate, I think they've accommodated everybody who had an opinion.
Any questions for Kate? We don't need an emotion.
We do need a motion.
We need a motion to approve them. Who's got it?
Mayor, I make a motion to approve
All
the
right.
new street closures for Heritage Days.
I'll second.
Okay, got a motion and a second. Questions or comments? Roll call.
Young,
Yes.
Yoder,
Yes.
Coward,
Yes.
Harville,
Yes.
Elbert,
Yes.
Venable,
Yes.
Davis,
Yes.
Atkinson.
Yes.
Okay, we got item 9. A, Resolution R 2024-09, authorizing and approving an agreement with Rod A. Baker, construction for Hale Ridge Golf Course parking lot improvement, Phase 1. It's on page 11.
A resolution of the City of Boonville, Missouri, authorizing and approving an agreement between Rad A. Baker Construction and the City of Boonville, Missouri pertaining to Hale Ridge Golf Course parking lot improvements Phase 1 and providing an effective date therefor. Whereas the City of Boonville has solicited and received bids for this project and determined that Rad A. Baker Construction represents the best bid pursuant to the purchasing code set forth in 2-20 of the City of Boonville Code of Ordinances. Therefore, be it resolved by the City Council of the City of Boonville, Missouri as follows. Section 1, that a certain agreement between Rad A. Baker Construction and the City of Boonville, Missouri relating to Hale Ridge Golf Course Parking Lot Improvements Phase 1, a copy of which is marked Exhibit A, is attached here to and made a part hereof, is hereby approved. Section 2, that the city administrator and city clerk are hereby authorized to execute and to test said agreement on behalf of the City of Boonville. Section 3, this resolution shall take effect and be in full force from and after its passage and approval past the 7th day of June 2024 by the City Council of Boonville, Missouri.
Is there a motion?
Mayor, I'll make a motion, we approve this consent item.
All right, we have first, we get a second?
I'll second.
Thank you. Questions or comments?
Hey, quick question, Kate. I think there was a drawing that I saw, I don't see it on here now, but there was a drawing. Is the entrance moving?
Yes, it
Oh,
actually, and
I see it
it
now.
actually
Okay.
kind of is on here, it's just
I
not,
found it. I didn't see it
yeah.
on my website. Okay.
oh, you
It's
brought
not like
a
the most
prettier picture.
clearest map.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
What's our timeline look like on this project, Kate?
This was what's the calendar days on this one, do you remember? Scott? Calendar days on this? 90. It's not very long.
Start date of sometime this year?
We haven't signed contracts yet, but yes, this will happen this year.
Part of the budget for 2020?
Part of the budget, it's in
Great.
the capital projects.
Great.
And then we'll also do the professional services to do
Thanks, sir.
the shed and the cart shed together so that we can bid that out for next year.
Thank you.
We've used Rad Baker in the past, right, Scott?
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of familiar with the city.
Library,
The library parking lot?
did a real good job. Easy to work with.
I couldn't find the drawing.
They're out of full.
So how much of this is phase 1? All that or just this?
It's just kind of like, I don't know, this map confused. Oh no, what happened?
That's what, oh,
You know how to-
Okay,
That was going too fast. Yeah, I missed it.
item,
Scott, I think they had a question about phase one. Does it run all the way to the end or is it just that first little bit? I kind of can't.
I'm on a
Well, you marked it, but
I
it's
did.
just confusing to me.
I know, I did.
how-
Phase runs from the street up, part of the way up the hill, but does not get into the area in front of the building. So it stops just short of that.
oh, I'm like, yeah.
Well, we
That's
got
good.
him on, we lost his packet, so he's old.
We're good.
sorry about that.
Thank you.
I got another question. So I see that where phase one and phase two are separated there, like up towards the clubhouse. Is that still gonna be gravelled, I guess, down to phase one for now?
Phase 2 is gonna be gravel. We're putting in the gravel on phase 2, but the concrete on phase 1.
So there won't be any entrance to the parking lot from like in front of the clubhouse during phase one? Or after
We'll
phase one?
continue to have that entrance up at the top until we
That'll still be there?
concrete out phase 2.
Okay,
Then it will be eliminated.
okay, fair enough, thank you.
Okay. Yep,
Nope.
roll call.
Young,
Yes.
Yoder,
Yes.
Coward,
Yes.
Harville,
Yes.
Elbert,
Yes.
Venable,
Yes.
Davis,
Yes.
Atkinson.
Yes.
All right. Item B under new business is the first reading of bill number 2024-10, approving final site plan for Top Dog. It's on page 13. Page 13 doesn't show us anything.
An ordinance of the City of Boonville, Missouri approving the final site plan for Top Dog LLC located at 213 East Ashley Road, Boonville, Cooper County, Missouri, providing an effective date therefore and repealing all ordinances in conflict with this ordinance.
Okay. Item C, first reading of bill number 2023-11, approving a lease agreement with State Fair Community College. It's on page 21.
An ordinance of the City of Boonville, Missouri authorizing and approving a lease agreement by and between the City of Boonville, Missouri and State Fair Community College for the purposes of operating a community college and associated activities at Science Hall on the Kemper campus, providing an effective date therefore, and repealing all ordinances in conflict with this ordinance.
Any questions on that? Are there any
We can talk about
significant
it in
changes?
miscellaneous, but no.
Okay. Well, so it's pretty much
Yeah, I know.
the same as last time, just change the dates. Anybody else have questions? Okay. Item 10, reports of standing commissions and committees, excuse me. Planning and zoning. Drew?
Yeah, so Top Dog passed unanimously, so their final site plan has been passed through planning and zoning, so.
Okay, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Any questions for Drew? Okay. Item 11, reports of city officials. I have nothing to report. City administrator?
Just a couple things. One, the mayor did place at your spot new committee assignments, so you'll have seen those. So they'll also go out to staff, so you should get notices of the new meetings that you're into. So those are 2-year recommendations, so you'll be there till 26. And then I just wanted to give a quick update and I guess a kudos to everyone at Public Works, particularly our sewer and water guys. If you remember, we discussed the lead line survey during the budgeting costs that each excavation was gonna cost $800. So we went out and we gave people a rebate if they let us come in, and then we were trying to get down to 800 excavations, and thanks to the hard work of our sewer and water, we got down to the number that we're looking for, so 800. And that lead line survey is out for bid right now, so, or for proposal, I should say, but we'll have something to you guys probably in August, probably. I don't remember when it's due. Okay, there you go. First meeting in July, we'll have a recommendation for you. So, just, that was a heavy lift that our sewer and water guys did. I think we have 3,300 users, so to get down to 800, they had to go and look in the meter pits of 2,700, 600, a lot, of 2,500. So that's a lot of meter pits and into a lot of people's houses. So thank you to them for doing that for us, so.
Okay.
Mhm.
Will they're not gonna do a second round? Because I know I didn't get to them. I got several that I got letters for.
I think so now at this point in time, they're probably doing excavation, but I'm sure if you wanted to volunteer, you could reach out and we could take them off the list. We did have some, but we also had some that we statistically were able to eliminate because like if your several houses on the block were built in the same time, then we can infer that they're all the same for the purposes of this survey. I'm not saying that's the end of the day, but,
I've dug a few of those up. Twice. I'll be quiet.
Anything else? Nope. Nope. Okay.
I go, are we down to the Alliance Water?
we can do that in miscellaneous, Barry.
Oh, okay, thank you.
City clerk?
Nothing.
Miscellaneous.
I
What you got, Barry?
I got a question. It said mud pocket.
Speak up.
It said mud pocket blow off valve, top key, temporary fix. How long will it take it to fix it permanently?
We are waiting for contractor.
Okay. So what's wrong with it? Is it broken or something? Looks bad, you know?
It's a valve, pretty much like a valve key that sits on top of it. It's down in the pit.
Can you come speak in the, so everybody else listening wants to,
It's hi, I'm Kevin McKee. I'm the new local manager for Alliance. Nice to meet you, everyone. It is a valve key on top of a valve that's inside of a pit that is broken, that we fixed. So that's, when we put a temporary fix in there,
Yeah.
and that's what we're waiting for the contractor to come back with us, or the quote, to tell us exactly how long it's gonna.
So did you have to drain a basin or something to get to it?
No.
Or
No, we just had to, it was just full of mud.
it was just full of mud?
So they had to suck it out and then go down inside the pit, which is confined space.
Mhm.
So,
Okay.
and then correct the issue.
Oh, okay.
And if you've seen the little picture down in there, you'll see
Yeah,
that they put a bolt in
Yeah,
there.
put a bolt through there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're
Yeah.
waiting for them to quote the stem and to give us the quote on how much it's gonna cost. To
Okay.
put a brand new one on there. Once they give us a quote, then we'll have a good price of how long it's gonna take us to fix completely.
I was just wondering, I just said temporary fix, I was just wondering, what it's gonna take to fix it permanently? So it's gonna be a while then.
But it does work, so.
It does work still?
Yes. We can still turn it and do what we need to do.
Okay.
Anything else, Barry?
No, thank you, Mr. Mayor.
All right.
I'm good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other miscellaneous? Yes, sir.
Just one thing. So this week on Thursday evening, the local agency funding committee is meeting. So we'll put a cap on the end of local agency funding season, and we'll have the funding decisions made by the committee at that time. So it's nice that we're coming to the end for local agency funding for 2024, and we'll open it back up next year in 2025. And Drew will be part of that. That's all. Thank you.
I've got something real quick too, for Parks and Rec, I believe. So I was out driving around this weekend and went out to Lookout Point. It's quickly getting to the point where you can't see anything there. Them trees are getting pretty tall. Is there any plans to top some trees or do something to where you can see over them? Or?
No, I can tell you that there's only a few trees that even belong to us, that's actually on city property.
Oh, really?
That would even help you at all.
Oh, okay.
Most of those trees that are down there on the railroad side, and we could take ours out, but you're still not gonna be able to see over them because
Okay.
of the railroad trees.
I didn't realize that. So, okay,
Yeah, so there's
perfect.
nothing, I've been asked that several times, so.
Oh, okay. Okay, appreciate it.
Anything else?
Nope.
Anybody else? Okay. Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Thank you, Steve. Who's got the second?
I'll second.
Okay, you got the second. All in favor?
Aye.
All right.
Stand up and go.